It was 3 years ago. I was about to surgery classical kidney transplantation. The patient was a young girl who was 117 centimeters long and 52 kilograms. There were nothing wrong with the except her kidneys. She was waiting for the kidney for the month, and the kidney which she waited came from a 16 years old dead man. She was waiting for the operation in the operation room. Nurses, patient, operation room. Everything was ready. I wore my gloves and I went to operation room. The patient had anesthesia and I could the first sleep. I heard a scream. It firstly thought it came from a nurse, but they were watching the operation carefully. That moment I thought I was going crazy. I cut another slit and the scream echoed again. This time the voice was more powerful and almost the nurses heard it. We were all looking with fear to each other because the scream wasn't coming from the patient or nurses or outside. It was coming from the girl's stomach. Something grabbed my arm when I about to leave the lancet. I really scared because the thing which grabbed my arm was a hairy creature. When it kept pulling my arm, it came up. At first I couldn't understand, but later I realized that was a tiny panda. Two nurses held it and took away from operation room who finished the operation with the question on our minds. The best thing to do was asking the girl about all this. 2 hours passed and she woke up. I told her that on a live panda came out her stomach and I asked how it came in. She started to cry. There was something wrong. When I looked carefully, I saw she was removing the serum. I thought she was going to kill me. I tied her to the bed and called the police. Apparently, she was most wanted panda eater for 6 months. Oh, I don't know. How did I dare to do this? But whenever I remember, I can't stop shaking.